Γεια σας and hello, I'm that Leon and this is Super Tiny Luigi Challenge. So, this game has an idea while I was playing this game New Super Mario Bros. For the DS in Kavala with a friend of mine. I will elaborate on this. I actually wanted to do this as my second Let's Play, this challenge, but I can't really call it a Let's Play because I will be cheating through it. You will understand later. So let's go ahead and start a new file. I will be playing as Luigi because I prefer Luigi and this is the year of Luigi, and I will explain later why I prefer Luigi. So let's go. To get Luigi you have to press L and R and A while selecting a file. Luigi. Also sorry for the slowdown during this cutscene, my PC is not good enough. Yes, I am emulating. Okay, so Peach as usual was kidnapped again. Big surprise there. And we're supposed to help her. So, as you can already see, I already have a power-up. This is the tiny mushroom, and its effects are actually the opposite from a normal mushroom. It makes you tiny. Smaller than normal Luigi or Mario or whatever you're playing. And as you can see, I'm already small, tiny. So, as Tiny Luigi, I can jump higher than normal, I can run a little bit faster than normal, and I can also walk on water. I will show this later. What I cannot do is stomp on people. I actually have to do that for them to die. So during this challenge I will try to go through this game while only using the tiny, what do you call it? Morph. My English stuck there. It's okay then. I will not be able to use any other power-ups like the super mushroom here, the super giant mushroom. This actually makes you giant and unkillable and stuff like that. Also, as Tiny Luigi, I cannot take hits. Like, I take one hit and I'm dead. Also, a lot of these big coins, these are called star coins or big coins. They are 3 in every area, in every stage. I will not be getting all of them because I cannot get all of them while being Tiny Luigi. As you saw there, that was a flag, that is the midway checkpoint. If I die, I will return back here instead of, all the way from the start. I can't get that because I cannot break bricks. Go on, Goomba. As you can see, I cannot break bricks. So we lost that one too. I do not believe that's a piranha plant. And that's actually the end of the first area or stage. Let's see if I can make this work. No, not make this work. And 1-up. Okay, this is the flag that signifies the end of the stage. If you actually manage to get the... Yeah, for me, Luigi. If you actually manage to get the little ball on the top, if you actually manage to catch on the top of the flag, you get 1-up and 1-up. 1-ups are extra lives. If you don't know, probably you know, unless you live at an cave or something. So let's go ahead. That's the second stage, and I forgot to jump here. And that's the first star coin of this stage. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm using cheats so that I can actually be tiny every time I enter a stage. Okay, and so that I can also have infinite tiny mushrooms in case I accidentally get a power up to something so that I can go back to being tiny. The challenge of this is actually going through the entire game. Again, I told you, while being tiny, with the perks and shortcomings of whatever that means. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I almost lost my first life there. It's okay. Actually, to get the star coin, you need to kick that Goomba and you get it automatically. It will break the bricks and it will also get it for you. Okay, midway flag. Okay. So why I'm doing this challenge? Firstly, because I find it fun and challenging, and I believe that's what being a gamer is about. Having fun and being challenged. Yeah, bullshit. just having fun. Anyway, so as we were playing this game with my friend in Kavala, which name I'm not going to tell because I don't know if you agree with that, we actually got a tiny mushroom and we challenged ourselves to see how far we can go without being killed or something. We didn't go too far, and then it was quite hard to get the tiny mushroom. Oh great, I missed that. I guess I was running. Sorry.
For me, Luigi.
We cleared like 2 stages and then I wonder, can I actually make it through the entire game while being tiny? Is it possible? Is it not possible? I've actually used the tiny mushroom a couple of times to get... You can see the map right now. I'm going to try to make it so that you can see it. But if I don't make it, I'm sorry. So there are some worlds that you can actually only access while defeating the boss while being tiny. So I know that some things can be done while being tiny, but I'm not sure. Oh great. Okay. I'm going to try and see if the whole game is actually possible while being tiny. So these spinny things will make you jump extra high and spin, which is always good. So I'm gonna go over here. I almost fell and I hit my head. These pink mushrooms make you jump a little bit higher. I'm going to elaborate on that a little bit later. And okay, if you actually follow these coins and try to grab them, you will actually get the second star coin of this stage, but I prefer to fly over here because it makes my life easier. And let's land here. The thing with being tiny Luigi is that you can actually access a few more secrets, but you cannot access some other secrets, and also being forced to take only 1 damage is going to be a little bit challenging. Actually, you know, my life hits my health bar, so something about this red circle here, this is the one I'm seeing right now. If you touch it, like me, 8 red coins will appear. Try to collect them all if you can. I don't think I can make it before the time runs out. No, only 7. If you actually manage to get them all, power-ups or 1-ups will come out from the sky the same way this here will come out now. I didn't need to do that. Okay, it fell off. And whoa, 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 no! I forgot to press A. Great! Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. I don't need that much. Actually, it does. But anyway. And that was the first stage of World 1. This is the midway tower for World 1. Going in, or fortress, whatever. Going in, it's, you know, like a normal stage. These are dry bombs. If you hit them like with fire, they will be unscathed. If you hit them on the head, they will fall down, but unless you somehow destroy their head, like luckily throwing it to the lava, yes, there is lava in this game, they will actually come back to life, so it's a minor annoyance. Also, this thing, if they crush you, you are dead, no matter how many hits you can take, doesn't matter at all. Also, at the end of every fortress, you will find Bowser Jr. as... No, not as. I believe that's actually unique to this game. Also, you get 100 coins, you get 1-up and 1-up. I believe that's in every Mario game, so you should probably know this if you played the Mario game before. Okay, let's try to not get hit by these dry bones. I'd actually like to lose my first life in something important and not dry bones. Oh, got it. Okay, let's get a midway flag point here. So if you decide to go through the right side here, instead of going into this green pipe, you can actually get this star coin there. I'm not going to do this because I'm not confident with my ability to do it while being tiny. And also if you go through this door, you can also get the third star coin of this stage. Also not going to do this because there are tiny there are moving platforms, and occasionally they leave like a tiny void that through which you can fall while being tiny. Sorry, water. Okay, let's go down this pipe and let's get thrown here. This is a boss door. Go through it and there will be a boss. In this case it's Bowser Jr. This is actually the simplest of his fights. If you want to understand why I'm saying this during later battles with him, I can press down. Every boss in Super Mario gets 3 hits in the head or something with fire. I do not remember, I believe there's like 10 fireballs. Having fireballs is like super nice in this game. You are effectively unkillable. As you can see, Bowser Jr. gets faster every time you hit him in the head. I'm trying to trick him into getting killed. Alright. 3 hits and this is the end of this boss fight. And this will also be the end of this video. Luckily we're 12 minutes in, Leonidas. 12 minutes in. Every time I'll try to get the episodes at around 15 minutes. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Yes, safe please, thank you. Or if I defeat the Midway Fortress or the End Game Fortress, the End World Fortress. Anyway, this has been me, Darth Leon, and this was the first episode of Super Tiny Luigi Challenge, yay! That was unnecessary. So, in the next episode we are going to keep going through and try to get Princess Peach back. Goodbye.